Hi there, John Paul Pakibot here once again, and lately we're talking about niche marketing or niche marketing. And on that seminar, I suggested that it's best for you to pick the project niche wherein you focus on one project first since you're a beginner, and there's lots of benefits in sticking to one project only. But if you stick to project, you also need to consider what is that project. Some of the criteria for judging what's the best project to market is the inventory. How many years you will be able to sell or market the project. How many units are there? Are there 500 units, 1,000 units, 10,000 units? And another is the project developed by international or national developers? Because if it's only local, although some local developers, they were able to create townships but smaller compared to national and international developers. One of the national developers is, let's say, Phil and Best. International developer is Hong Kong Land. Let's just say Mandani Bay. Mandani Bay is a township, which is, for us, it's better than a standalone condo. If you're a seller, you should stick or choose township instead of standalone condo because, of course, number of an inventory, the developer has an international presence or national presence. It's easier to say the name of the developer, for example, Hong Kong Land, Mandani Bay, because, sorry, that's not the developer. Let's say Fell and Best, or let's just say Ayala Land. Those names are big and their reach is wide and most people know about them already. So if a young couple try to buy Mandani Bay, her peers or her friends or her parents are familiar with the developer Hong Kong Land. Another is a township offers studio units, mini studio units, number of 1 to 2 bedrooms, and few penthouses. So with the niche marketing seminar we just discussed lately, I said that you're supposed to choose the price range of your niche. But in this township, they offer the low cost, the middle, and the high end. So it's up to you where you wanna focus. But what I'm saying is, the three is already in the township. You can offer them whatever the financial capability of your buyer. You can offer them studio, 2 bedroom, penthouses. Another is, townships do not just offer home. Instead, it offers lifestyle. Lifestyle meaning there are malls, there are recreation area, leisure area, access to the sea, and it's really a township. It's almost complete. There are hospitals, churches, schools, malls, recreational areas, clinics. So also in the lifestyle, the amenities are on international level. So what's existing in USA, in China and Japan is also offered in the townships, because most of the target buyers of townships are international buyers. So you will not find it hard to market it online. Another is access to the sea. Most township here in Cebu or in Philippines have access to the sea. And Manila or Luzon, I'm not sure all has access to the sea, but most of them has water parks, lots of swimming pools, and yeah, most of them have water features, which is a good thing if you're a sailor, because you'll be able to of course sell the idea of good view, refreshing, and everything comes with having a township or a home near the sea. Another is it's easier to sell or resell. Is it, for example, your buyer wants to resell his unit after he paid the down payment. It's easier since the developer has a good reputation and international presence, access to the sea, lifestyle, international amenities, and it's easy to rent out, again with the same reason. Also, with the concept of township that everything is almost there, it's safer and convenient, since you almost don't have to go out, because almost everything you need, gym, what's called this, grocery store, theater, business rooms, even call centers are within the township. So, but once again, remember that if you live in Balamban and there's no township near in Balamban, it's best for you to sell Balamban lot or land for sale instead of township. All I'm saying is that whichever is nearest to you, for example, you live in Cebu City and there's a standalone condominium, while there is a township. Although the township is a little bit like 3 kilometers from you, and the standalone condo is just right beside your house, I still say that it's best for you to focus on township because of the number of inventories that you'll be able to sell. Why? Because the standalone condo will only offer like maybe 100 200 units. Then most agents, they are capable, they already have websites, YouTube channels, they all have Facebook, they can pay paid ads, they have websites already, they have connections. That 100 units will be sold in 6 to 12 months, because there are so many competition. The competition is tough for you because you're a beginner and you don't have this online tools yet, you don't have connections yet, you don't have downlines selling for you. So it's best for you to sell the township, because at least with a 500 inventory you still be able to sell maybe 3 to 6 units within the year. So again, as a beginner, you should consider what project is close to you, so that you will be able to go there, have a site tour, and you don't have to spend lot of money. Second is, if a standalone condo is near you and township is a little bit far, I suggest strongly that you pick the township. Again, that's it for now, and I hope you learn something, and I hope this will help you decide what type of property you will sell. By the way, once you choose to sell or market condo, please focus or stick to selling condos, because on your website If your website is full of condominium units, your buyer or your visitor will remember you as someone who is selling condominium only, and he will love it, and he will recommend your website or your YouTube channel, and he will come back to your website because you, in his mind, you're only selling condominium, which is what he wants or what he needs. Just like a person who wants to buy a shoes, that person who wants to buy a shoes will never buy, or it's hard for him to buy another brand or even a slipper because he's looking for shoes. And if that person is looking for a Nike shoes, then if you're selling all Nike shoes, just Nike shoes only, he will remember you and suggest you, recommend you to his friends when they are looking for Nike shoes. So there you go. You need to pick your customer so that your customer will pick you or recommend you. Okay? Thank you very much for listening. I hope you learned something. This is Jan Paul Pakibot, and see you on the next seminar.